Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, I am doing a Shield Bash challenge. What is the Shield Bash challenge? Shield Bash Singed. You'll notice that Singed has no built-in shielding mechanics on his kit to use the rune Shield Bash. However, that's not going to stop me because we are going to be doing... we're going to be building Fimbulwinter with a Rylai's at some point to proc shields from the item, and therefore proc Shield Bash and brawl people with the Shield Bash setup. What is Shield Bash? The rune Shield... Well, first of all, I'll talk about my runes that I've taken in this game. I am running the buffed Fleet Footwork. Riot buffed that rune this patch. Well, technically last patch, but they have buffed it to allow for more healing on the rune. And then I'm taking Absorb Life as well for some healing scaling there as I farm in the side lanes. Legend Alacrity to help split push turrets, and also just to help activate my Shield Bash because you have to auto attack to activate it. And Last Stand. My secondaries are Shield Bash and Revitalize. So Shield Bash is the rune where when you gain a shield, you will deal additional damage on your next auto attack based on your bonus HP and amplified by the amount of that shield as well. And then my other last rune is Revitalize, which gives me 5% heal and shield power, and then whenever I'm below, what is it, half HP, that's increased by 40%, something like that. The main thing, though, is Fimbulwinter I'm going to be building on Singed, which will give me... That's also why I've started tier this game. That will give me a shield when I activate any form of crowd control, including... I have to ghost to get away from this guy, unfortunately, here. But that will give me a shield based on how much mana I have left, because there's it's a tier stacking item. It's a mana item, right? So I will be able to use that to get shields when I apply crowd control, including fling, slows from my W, grounding from W, and also slows from Rylai's. That's why I'm going to be using Rylai's with this build. Probably on item number 3, because to make this shield bigger on item 1, I'm actually going to build a Rod of Ages. Rod of Ages will give me mana as well, because the shield will scale with mana, right, from Fimbulwinter. I will have mana and HP to make the shield... Well, mana to make the shield bigger, and HP to make the Shield Bash hit harder. You can see where this is going, right? One fun thing as well, I do have teleport this game. The teleport shield that you get from the role quest, that actually does apply Shield Bash, and Shield Bash's damage does go up quite a bit whenever you use a super large shield, because the damage is based on the damage just scales up based on your shield size, right? We can actually dive this guy, I think, here. Fleet Footwork keeping me very nice and healthy. I can also just kind of ignore him here. I think he's going to Q the cannon. He's not going to Q me here. So you can do this sort of setup versus Nasus where you just attack turret plates, and he doesn't have teleport either, so I can just attack that, right? Wukong, I do not believe you kill me here. I might be dead, actually. If I'm going to die, I should die to Wukong, not to Nasus here. I should die to Wukong here. Unfortunate, yeah, I do die, but wave is crashed in. I got Nasus's Ghost. He hasn't recalled yet. I can get Swiftness Boots here. I could also go for Robotic Components as well. I think I want Swiftness Boots because there's a lot of synergy with having movement speed and just getting your Fleet Footwork procs up. So whenever you activate Fleet Footwork, you have to move a certain amount of units to get back to your 100 Energized charges. And if you move faster, you get your Fleet Footwork back faster as well. Same reason why Fleet Footwork and Deadman's Blade have a lot of synergy as well together, because it's the same concept, right? You just move faster and you activate it more. But this should be good for me, with Nasus not getting that kill, right? So the Wither does slow down my charge, looks like. Potentially a kill on this guy here. I wanted to go for the Goofling, but he flashed it. He saw it coming. The Goofling there probably does kill him. But you guys know I'm also a historical Fleet Footwork enjoyer on Singed as well. I really enjoy running this rune. It has been fun for me in the past. It feels really good whenever you get those heal procs. It also scales very, very well into late game. Early game, the heal is not too big. They did buff it, though. However, late game, the heal goes absolutely crazy whenever you tap someone in a team fight with it to get just a nice chunk of HP back. So I might be in danger. I think I'm okay. I kind of want to walk up and tap that turret, but he has Sheen now. So I've actually gotten 2 turret plates before he got a chance to get a Sheen. Wukong is bottom. I'm going to stay for this creep wave as well here. Now, whenever you auto a minion, you do heal a little bit, but it's a very, very small amount compared to if you auto a champion, or a turret, or a jungle monster, or inhibitor, or nexus. right? The things that heal you for the smaller amount are minions, but anything else besides minions, you will heal actually the larger full fleet work value amount. So yeah, Rod of Ages into Fimbulwinter. Rod of Ages to help scale the mana, to make the Fimbulwinter shield bigger. And then Rylai's third, I'm assuming, this game, to get the perma shield effect. And then I'll probably go Riftmaker after for damage scaling, because I'll have a lot of HP. Fimbulwinter gives you a lot of HP. The health increases based on your bonus mana as well from the item. Like, it gives you bigger shields and a bigger health bar as well. It's a pretty interesting item. And then Shield Bash will activate once I finally have Fimbulwinter charged up. Until I have Fimbulwinter, though, no Shield Bash, unfortunately. But the idea of Shield Bash on Singed is very entertaining to me. I like it. I ran into a Cho'Gath player last year. I ran into a Cho'Gath player last year who did a Fimbulwinter type build. Fleet Footwork sort of helps to nullify the damage from his Qs, actually. Okay, I'll take a little solo kill. Not bad. My Nocturne was coming, but it's a solo for me. I wonder if he would have actually forced me back if I didn't have the Fleet Footwork heals there. Alright, 586 heal from Fleet Footwork so far, 150 from Absorb Life, but it's going to start adding up more and more. My Fleet Footwork currently heals me for about 60 with the ult. Was that on or off? I can't really tell. Okay, so that was with the ult off. He heals me for about 60. Very nice. Which, I mean, in the middle of a fight, I procced, what, 3-4 Fleet Footwork charges? That adds up a lot. That adds up quite a bit. Essentially, 2 Fleet Footwork procs will nullify one of his Qs. So if I get 4, I nullify 2 Qs, essentially, which is really good. It's like they're diving my bot lane. My bot lane losing to the 80 carry Vladimir. You hate to see it. That's a rough. Oh, did she die for that? Hopefully she recalls. This guy has Lucidity Boots now, as well as his Sheen. Goofling him, deny the cannon. Please kill the cannon minions. Oh my god, they all turn to focus me. Yeah, that fleet is really nice against Nasus, by the way. This champion is super buffed, so... Oh? He is ghosting at me. I think I'm okay, though. Oh, they're junglers here. Oh, shit, dude. I have to really Fleet Footwork me out of this one. Fleet. 87 heal. Oh my god, I lived. Oh my god, I lived. Fleet Footwork diff. Holy shit. This should be a Fleet Footwork video, not a Shield Bash video. I'll probably do a separate Fleet Footwork video, though, because if I'm optimizing only for Fleet, I would be doing a different build entirely. I would be doing, like, movement speed items right now. But that is really nice. That is super, super nice. I actually survived there. It's a lot of time wasted for them too. You cannot underestimate the amount of time that they waste by putting bodies in top lane, right, and not getting anything for it. Then I'll TP back to the turret and just continue my rampage down this lane. Now, whenever I buy double ruby crystals, it does become very obvious to Nasus exactly what item I'm building. Hit him with the Fleet Footwork there. Because if I was going Rylai's, I would just have a giant spell instead of double ruby. Whenever he uses his Q on a minion, I can walk up into the turret like that. It's a small window because his cooldown's getting lower and lower. He probably has Legend Haste as well. Ooh. Those fleet procs are... It's just such a satisfying, like, just chunky rune to use. I love that. Like, the sound effect, the movement speed, the heal... Is it as much damage as Deathfire Touch? No. Obviously not. And, you know, okay, so 10-minute Rod of Ages, and I rushed here and Boots before that. That's actually really good. That's actually very fast, Broa. No, it's not going to be as fast as... or as much damage as Deathfire Touch, but we're not building it for damage, really. I'm building it for survivability and scaling. Because when you get to late game with a rune like Fleet, your scaling is just really up there. Plus, the damage from Deathfire Touch is mostly... Am I dead here? Goofling, maybe? I think this is a kill. It's a kill for him, apparently. Okay, my bad. I did not think that I would die there. All right. I mean, he has Sheen and he has Lucidity Boots. I just didn't get killed. Man, that champion is so silly. The 4-stack per minion is very lethal. I think they said that they're going to nerf his lifesteal or something like that. It doesn't feel like they have yet. But I don't know if him having less lifesteal would even win me that fight right there. So hard to see, hard to say. Oh well, farm it out. Once I have Fimbulwinter, I will be noticeably tankier as well. Thankfully, Fimbulwinter is a pretty cheap item as well. It's 2.5k gold. And the thing is, I started the game with the tier as well, so even cheaper in that regard. This guy is pretty low on mana though, so I think I'm good to just push. Every Q on me is less mana from the Q a minion. I'm gonna right-click the turret there for Fleet Footwork proc. Back off. He is completely I think I'm just gonna keep pushing. I can stop his recall here as well. I can also, because I have Absorb Life and Rod of Ages, I'm just gonna passively heal up a little bit, and then Fleet Footwork when I attack him, or the turret will heal me even more. He still has mana for Qs. Okay, surely he Qs the cannon here and not me. He Qs me, okay. Surely he Q the cannon here and not me, yeah. How does he still have mana, bro? It says he has 7 mana, but he's queuing every minion. Oh, I have to fight my way out of this. Okay. Grab the heal, Fleet Footwork proc. Grab the plant. Another Fleet Footwork proc, potentially. I'm not afraid of you. Come here. Oh. Oh. Another one coming. I Fleet Footworked him at the end, right before he could Q me, and he healed, and he died. I missed one on Wukong because he died too fast, but the fact that I can survive there and heal off the fleet. Check out the rune value. 500 on Absorb Life, 1700 on Fleet Footwork. One more attack on this turret. 1800. We're getting over 100 health per Fleet Footwork proc now. That's with my ult down as well. No shield bash value yet, but Fimbulwinter is coming. Fimbulwinter is coming, guys. And then I'll start shield bashing. I have a feeling the value will be quite good this game, especially once I get that Rift Maker up. Rift Maker will be item 4, I believe, this game. Because I still want Rylai's from our Rocket. Alright, Fimbulwinter is up. Then I believe it's going to be a Rylai's here. Also, I'm so sorry if you hear hammering in the background. They are working on the house next to mine. And I'm... My streaming room is on the side of the house, so it's like right next to where they're working, like 10 feet from the left side of my head. So, yeah. Sorry if you hear that. I'm trying to minimize it as best I can, but that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, first proc of Shield Bash right there, 52. Not bad. I assume that it will get a lot higher as I get more HP. Or if I use the teleport. But that's just damage, right? It's not even accounting for all the other benefits of the shield that I'm getting, like damage reduction, right? I will be checking the tooltip of Fimbulwinter occasionally to see how much damage I'm blocking as well. Essentially, Fimbulwinter is replacing Protoplasm Harness. The items are... Oh, he just ulted her out of her rebind. Nice. I am actually... When you combine the Fleet Footwork heal plus Fimbulwinter proc, I'm actually blocking that Q. Like, almost completely blocking it. I said to shield up first. Yeah, I'm basically blocking it. That's crazy. But my Nocturne is here. Try to steal it? Oh, I wanted to steal it. Oh, I wanted to steal it. Did you guys know when they first added Minion Last Hit to Singed Poison? On that first patch, Singed Poison was auto-killing Tryndamere through his ultimate because it was counting him as a minion and executing him. Yeah. Bro, my Caitlyn completely got shit on in lane, and he's all chatting. Are you guys even trying? What do you, bro? You got destroyed. What are you talking about?
It's nearly time.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, I should probably take a recall here. Looks like Gragas is going to defend bot tier 2. I can flank him with teleport here, though. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I have a big shield bash here. He blocked it with his shield as well, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't see what the value was on that. I should have seen what the value was. I didn't have the runes tab open. Whatever. That's my bad. The teleport shield makes a very large shield bash proc happen, so it's 416 damage now. I didn't see what it was before that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sure it was probably quite a bit, though. Revitalize seems kind of underwhelming so far, though. I was hoping Revitalize would do more, but it's just not really providing much. About 1,000 damage block from Winter. Actually, the number is 954. We'll run up to 1,000. The fact that it can pretty much block a Nasus Q in every trade, I think it helps a lot, because then he has to go for a second Q to actually win the trade, whereas normally you have to go just one. You can also, like what I'm doing right there, you can proc Shield Bash with your W. I am very unafraid of you, Wukong. I do not fear you at all. I'm about to have enough gold for a full Rylai's as well. I just need 25 gold, which I can get on this recall. Alright, grab the Rylai's and jog back. I would like my team to group for this dragon if possible. That would be very, very nice.
Legendary.
I want to just fight this guy. See what I can do. And he does have Blade of the Ruined King, and they did just buff these champions. Or they're going to buff these champions. Little goofling by me. He exhausted me as well. I mean, if he has to use a summoner, I'm okay with that. I just wish I'd be able to fight him more, but that is a duelist champion against a not duelist champion, so that's where we're at. After Myrtle Leap Poison running for a passive heal, sometimes I do forget with Rite of Ages, but that's okay. If you leave it open, sometimes people will play different, or if you leave it on, people will play differently. Because they assume that you're going to do different things compared to, like, when it's off, right? So there is some psychology behind it, but if I was being, like, very efficient, I would leave it on to just get the passive Rite of Ages healing. It's not as much as it used to be. I wish that they would bring back the, like, Season 12 Rite of Ages. Season 12 and 13 Rite of Ages that had the movement speed. That it was a mythic item whenever you got low. Or whenever you took damage, or every like certain amount of mana you spent, it would give you a movement speed proc. That version was so good for Singed. I got Challenger, like playing only Rite of Ages on Singed. It was amazing. Some shield bash values here. Run these guys down as well. Leave the rune step open. 641 damage. And bear in mind, I have 711. That is definitely not bad. 779. One more proc on Yumi, maybe. 853. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. I know the number looks low for 20 minutes, but I had to get the 2 full items before I could even use this. Right? Think about that. Think about that. If this was active from level 1 somehow on Singed, it would be insane, right? So, like, it's technically still a very good value. Don't think about it like it's 20 minutes. Think about it from the moment that I finished Fimbulwinter. And consider that to be the time scale for it. She actually gave me that red buff, thank you. Even though I delayed her recall with it because I thought I would kill it with Fling, and I didn't. Do I want this blue buff? She got it, okay, no worries. Now, here's the question. Can I fight this Yone? I'm 3 levels up. There's one thing I'm noticing about this build is I don't have to really recall that much at all. I want to ult to fight, but... Oh, my son is still here. Shield bash? The sound is so chunky. Listen to that. Wait. Oh, I'm shield bashing him with my Sona's W. I just realized 1,009 damage. Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, think about the damage number as if when I finished Fimbulwinter was minute 0. Because I couldn't activate it until that time, right? So like it's actually a pretty substantial DPS increase. I'm kind of liking this. This feels quite nice. I am very hard to kill. I have ability haste. I have essentially unlimited mana. I have sustain as well, the side lane. I can 1v1 people. Maybe not like incredibly well, but I can 1v1. And even during a 1v1 that I'm losing, I'm very hard to kill. I can run away. I can spam shield bashes, right? I can spam shields as well. That's quite nice. Caitlin says, please start trying, you guys. Okay. Little bit of BM there. We go Riftmaker here. I'm going to skip the Leandry's Riftmaker just to bump my AP with all this HP that I have. I have 4,180 HP. I buy Riftmaker and my AP goes up by 100. Over 100. TP in a mid here. Oh, I couldn't use the TP charge on Vlad again. I wanted to spend it there, unfortunate. They killed him before I could smack him with the auto attack. Sona says support gap. Yumi says you're so bad, co-parter. Didn't I just stack you? Shield bash is definitely adding up to a lot. I shouldn't be so entertained by by the chat. People are, yeah. All right, can I 1v1 this Nasus? Let's find out. My Nocturne can also just come and fist this guy as well, but I'm 3 levels up. My worst nightmare, he can slow my attack speed. Alright, 1156 shield bash value. I think I only procced on him 1 time there before he went down. Now, if I had the ability to shield myself more, if I was like a Shen or something, 3,000 damage block on him, well, not bad. So if I was like Shen, he can really use shield bash because of his passive cooldown. Or Scion's another good one, because Scion, even though his shield is a much longer cooldown than Shen, the damage scales based on the shield amount as well, and his shield is very large, right? Bonk him with the shield bash. Hello, Wukong. I am 5 levels above you, by the way. That's one thing I am noticing is I have to recall substantially less, so... Okay, bye. Oh, not to mention, I am healing from Riftmaker now as well. It's like, there's a lot of sources of healing in this build. 3,200 Fimbulwinter block. 1,300 shield bash. But I think, unlike Shen, I can actually build... You guys don't kill me, by the way. I'm gonna chase the Yone down. You guys have fun with Nasus. Give me a rat. 1451 shield dash value. Unlike Shen, or Scion, I guess, I can actually build Fimbulwinter, which they can't. So I have a shield scaling mechanic that they don't. This guy is terrified of me. He just flashed under his tier 3 turret. The fleet footwork healing is going absolutely crazy now as well. 6,600 fleet footwork healing. God, what a fun rune. Almost 200 healing per auto as well at this stage. I need to bring back the death cap movement speed fleet footwork build. Little shield bash proc. I'm a little aggressive here. I might die, to be honest, but I'll limit testing a bit. Am I dead? I live this, surely. No, they didn't walk in my poison. I was thinking I would get a shield there from Fimbulwinter, but they actually stepped out of it. I guess they die for it, but because like I saw Vlad walking towards it. I thought he would run up to me and Q me for a last hit, and he didn't. All right. Last item could be Leandry's, can be Zhonya's. I'm kind of leaning Leandry's here for more HP. HP just to scale the whole setup, to be honest. I think that'll be fun. Also help to burn down the Nasus if this somehow goes later, which I I don't see happening. But you never know. You just never know. Man, that Fleet Folk number is ridiculous. 7,200 almost. Yeah, Revitalize is a little bit... I mean, it is 823 bonus shielding, but like, wow, almost 4,000 damage blocking from Winter.
An enemy has been slain.
Can go push top. I can run to mid here. 3,000 healing on Rout of Ages. Like, I have a lot of sources of healing that is adding up over the course of a game. It is all like kind of invisible, right? Like, so as to say, it's not weak, but you don't notice it as much, right? Invisible power is a very different thing than what people are used to. People like to see big numbers in the middle of action, but sometimes a lot of power can come between fights as well. Oh, that Fleet Work is adding up. That is adding up for sure. Okay, I wanna get a I have one more chance for a teleport proc for Shield Bash. I have one more chance here. Alright, fuck it. Here's the one. Here's the one. Let's go. Alright, 1665 before? 1900! I just bonked the shit out of him. And then another one, 2060 shield bash damage. Okay, alright, that's pretty fun. There is potential here. There is something here, I can feel it. With shield bash, potentially. We'll have to somehow optimize this, I think. Because I'm willing to bet this is my first time trying it that it's not optimized, but there's also, dude, 8,333 fleet footwork value is insane. The rune is crazy. Wow. Alright, guys, 291 farm, 15.2k gold, a lot more gold than the Nasus. Poor guy. 31.1k damage, so second highest in the game. That's surprising. I think I had that high of damage. 8,300 fleet footwork healing, 3,100 absorb life healing. Wow. That's crazy. 1,600 revitalize healing, 1,000 almost revitalize shielding, and 2,000 shield bash damage, almost 2,100. Getting there though. Let's check out the self-mitigated damage. Self-mitigated will actually show how much damage I've reduced total from 57,000 self-mitigated. Yeah, I mean, not too bad, not too bad. All right, guys. That being said, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Next one. Mwah. Peace, everybody.